What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am AeroEnder, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. And today, I kind of wanted to take a step back and discuss a really big, open topic that I think affects a lot of us here, particularly in the YouTube community, since we spend so much time online. And I feel like it's gained a lot of attention last year, what I'm about to talk about, but it hasn't gained as much attention right now. And for the record, this is League play on Hijack using Blackjack and Cold-Blooded and Toughness and Awareness and Dead Silence with the PDW Quick Draw handle, I think, and Red Dot Sight is, I believe, what I got there with a UAV, counter UAV, and Predator Missile. Not Predator Missile, Hunter Killer. Not Hunter Killer, Hellstorm Missile, that's what I'm thinking of. But okay, so I want to discuss today the Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act, which is the acronym, which forms the acronym CISPA. Now, some of y'all may have heard of CISPA, and that's because back in April of 2012, it was going through the House of Representatives, and it became a really big hot-button issue, because basically, what CISPA allows the government to do is request your private information from any business, private organization on the internet, and it supersedes all other laws. So, let's say there was a law that says it requires, I'm not actually 100% sure this is accurate, but let's say there's a law that says you need a warrant to retrieve information from Facebook. All right. Well, all the under this act, all the federal government would have to do is say, Facebook, will you please give us information about John Smith? And Facebook can refuse, but in realistic terms, probably will not refuse to give them their information. No law will stop them from doing so. And this has really been interesting to me lately because I've had to write a speech over it for my speech class, imagine that. And I'm going to very likely do a vlog where I do my speech about CISPA because I honestly think it's a very good speech. And it's purely relevant today. Guess what is back in Congress? CISPA. It died on the Senate floor, I think, last year. And it was brought back to life by its creators. There's two co-writers, and I forget the name of who those writers are. But they brought it back, and they say they changed it. But they really haven't. Like they've added very, very, very minor changes. They have not amended CISPA. CISPA is just as bad as it was before. And it's going to, I'm not 100% sure when it goes on to the House floor to be voted on again, but it passed the House of Representatives last year, and it'll probably pass again. Now, back then, Obama did say he would probably veto the bill. However, since it died and came back with supposed changes, he wouldn't look bad if he just approved it this time. Really, no one would look bad so long as it looks like they've changed it. They haven't changed it. They added very little to the bill. So it's still a huge risk to people who spend a good chunk of their lives online and have all this private data. And the whole point of CISPA is to supposedly protect us from like cyber terrorists and cyber attacks. And well, it's the same issue with trying to protect us from real terrorists and real attacks in real life. Where is the freedom? Where's the privacy anymore if you treat everyone like a terrorist? It doesn't work. So basically, the government can say, AeroEnder, they don't even have to really suspect you of anything. They could say, John Smith, we suspect you of cyber terrorism, whatever. And so they'll say this to Facebook, and they will ask Facebook for all of his information. No one can stop them. No one can say, hey, Facebook's privacy policy doesn't allow that, or this law doesn't allow that, because this bill goes above those laws. And that's the big issue here. Some people are going to argue, well, if real cyber terrorists are going to, I don't know, do whatever, how are they going to find out where the cyber terrorists are? Let me just point this out, that a cyber terrorist is normally pretty good with computers. And if he wants to be able to evade something, he's not going to put his information on Facebook. He's not going to put his information on Twitter. It's a stupid idea that you're going to be able to find you're suddenly going to be able to find all these cyber terrorists based off of the information you're going to acquire from Facebook or Twitter from monitoring Americans. And that's the big issue there. If you live in Sweden. I don't know. I don't know really the geography of all my subscribers. This really doesn't affect you, but I would be willing to bet the majority of my subscribers are Americans. And I'm gonna do a full video where I do my speech on this subject, really just reading off my speech and adding some editing, I guess. But I think this is a very interesting issue, and I think it's very relevant, and particularly of interest for people who play online, because I'm willing to bet that people who watch my videos have a good chunk of data online. Did you know that every single thing you ask Google to search for you is saved? Every single thing. And they can ask for that information from Google. But I hope this video didn't scare y'all or anything. But if you like the video, please hit the like button. Please be looking forward to that future speech video that should be coming pretty quick. I hope you have a fantastic day, guys. If you hated it, leave a dislike button. Voice your opinions in the comments. Have a great day, guys. Peace.